Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to the Fantasy Forecast for Monday, April 25th, 2016. We're going to try something a little new today. We don't have roto grinders today. If it's available, guys, don't tell me. It's just not on their mobile, and I'm not going to deal because I don't have time. I went ahead and I did DraftKings as well today, guys, of all the optimal lineups plus a preferred optimal for that as well. So we're going to go through FanDuel, and then we're going to go through DraftKings, which should be a little bit of interest. And you guys can cut ahead 10 or 15 minutes, depending how long this video turns out to be, or you can hang around for the whole thing. It's up to you. We're going to start with RotoWire. So these are FanDuel projection numbers. We got Westbrook and Lillard at point guard, Matthews and Crawford at shot guard, Durant and Johnson at the small forward. Serge Ibaka and Frank Kaminsky. I love that pick. I love it at 3,700. And DeAndre Jordan at, what's he at, 8,000? Yeah, but he's projected at 35 points. At center. Projections, Westbrook at 50. Lillard at 38. Matthews at 25. Crawford at 22. Joe Johnson at 24. KD at 50. Serge Ibaka at 29, Frank Kaminsky at 25. Yeah, you heard right, guys, 25. That's a 7 times value. And DeAndre Jordan at 50. The whole lineup clocks in at 296. Okay, that's RotoWire for today. And let's see where I went right next. I went to Daily Fantasy Cafe next. Daily Fantasy Cafe has for us Lillard and Westbrook in the point guard. Ooh, looks familiar. Westbrook at 49, Lillard at 41. Courtney Lee and CJ McCollum at the shot guard. Courtney Lee at 21, McCollum at 33. At small forward, Mo Williams and KD. Mo is at 26, and KD is projected at 46. We got Ed Davis and Serge Ibaka for power forward. Easy Ed's projecting at 22 and Ibaka's projecting at 25. Easy Ed has not been Easy Ed lately. His numbers have been dropping because he's just not getting the assists. That's why they called him Easy Ed, but come on, you got to get something done, buddy. Anyways, moving on from that, and Plumlee for the center, who's looking strong with a 31-point projection. The whole lineup for Daily Fantasy Cafe comes in at a 294. Okay. You're looking at Daily Fantasy Nerd now, I believe. Yes. We got Westbrook and Barea in the point guard. Westbrook is projecting at 51. Barea is projecting at 30. We got Courtney Lee and CJ McCollum in the shot guard. Courtney Lee is projecting at 23. CJ McCollum is projecting at 35. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, this could die. Why is it saying it's dying? It should not be dying. It's plugged in. Give me a second, guys. Let me make sure that this actually stays charged, because that would be a very bad thing if we lost it while I'm right in the middle of filming. Okay. Anyways, so we had McCollum and Marvin Williams. Let's see. Yeah, McCollum and Courtney Lee for shot guard. Marvin Williams and KD for small forward. Kaminsky and Griffin for power forward. And then Plumlee for the center. Let me go through projections. Westbrook projected at 51, and then Barea was at 30. McCollum at 35, Courtney Lee at 23. KD is at 48, and Mo Williams is at 27. Frank Kaminsky's at 22, and Blake Griffin's at 42, and Mason Plumlee's projecting at 28. The whole lineup comes in at 305, which is pretty good. Okay, on to our next one. Oh, and the percentage is going up good. Looks like that was just a glitch with the cable. Alright, this is Fantasy Pros, guys. Fantasy Pros has Westbrook and Lillard in the point guard positions. Redick and McCollum at the shot guard. Green and KD at the small forward. Griffin and Ed Davis at the power forward. And Zaza for center. Westbrook is projecting at 49. That's fine. Lillard's projecting at 39. Redick's projecting at 21. That is so shot dependent. That guy can give you freaking 15 or 30 on a night. That's a variance play. Not really a cash play in my opinion, but whatever. McCollum's projecting at 31. I think that's slightly low. I think he goes 35 tonight. Jeff Green, he's projecting at 21. Not sure if he will or not. KD's projecting at 46. That's probably good, but he's been a little bit lower lately, guys. I mean, he doesn't really seem to put up 65 all of a sudden anymore. He's really, I mean, he puts up 30s a lot. It's kind of annoying at his price. And you got Blake Griffin and Ed Davis. Let's see. Griffin was projecting at 40, and Easy Ed's projecting at 19. I think that's more realistic, 18 or 19. And then finally one more. Let's see. Zaza Pachulia at 23. Whole lineup projected at 290. And that was Fantasy Pros. Okay. Now let's get to app.rotoql. And this one was an interesting one. Alright, we got Westbrook and Lillard at the point guard positions. Westbrook projecting at 48. Lillard projecting at 40. We got McCollum and Crawford at the shot guard. McCollum projecting at 33. And Crawford projecting at 32. Well, that's interesting. If Crawford's projecting that high, that's a great value. Yeah, Kevin Durant and Harkless. Harkless projecting at 27. KD projecting at 48. You got Frank Kaminsky projecting at 22. And you got Dirk Nowitzki projecting at 29. And you got Cole Aldrich. Oh, man, what is it with them and Cole? He's projecting at 31 points. For a whole lineup total of 308. Did the guy go nuts last night? Did I miss something? I don't think I did. 15 points. Last time the guys had anywhere near these 30-point projections was 4 games ago. I don't get it. They must still be factoring in this 55er, which is just nuts. Look at his minutes. RotoQL, Sahilson, I know you're a top fantasy player, but fix your optimizers so that at least you're giving out a good lineup to people for free and they think that your product's decent. In my opinion. Alright, now my lineup, guys. My recommended cash lineup today, take Westbrook and Felton. You need Felton with all the injuries there, and he's been proving that he can actually get the 35 points that you need to pay for that 6,000 points now. It's fine, just do it again. Westbrook's been a beast. You don't really need Durant, but if Durant ever picks up, I don't want to fade him, so I've got him in there anyways later. It's okay. I got Lynn and McCollum. Lynn has been performing with the extra time with the Batum injury. McCollum has just been on fire lately. I like him. Same with Mo Williams. It just takes advantage of the injury. I grabbed 3 Charlotte players for that reason. Kaminsky. It's just a triple Charlotte stack. Takes advantage of Batum being out again, and then tries to grab the highest guys you can around there. Dirk has been realizing he's got to score against Oklahoma, and they don't have much defense. Plumlee's been on fire lately. So this is just my recommended cash lineup for you guys. Pretty basic and simple. Westbrook, Felton, and point guard. Jeremy Lin and McCollum in shot guard. Mo Williams and Kevin Durant in small forward, Kaminsky and Nowitzki at power forward, and center Plumlee. And you guys saw through the other optimals, a couple of the other picks. Okay, this is FanDuel for you guys. Now, let's move on to DraftKings. And I don't know clue how we're doing this exactly. I guess I need to see where the entry, where they land, or maybe I can do it like this and show you. No, it doesn't look good like that. I gotta do it like this somehow. Give me a second. Let's see how we can do this. I've never done this before, so. Alright, so I think you guys can see that actually. It shows all 4, 5, 6, 7. Even at the bottom, it shows all 8. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna start there. Now, the real question is going to be, whose is this? Because I haven't figured out how to sort these optimal lineups yet into, whose is whose and which is what. So let me try to figure that out right now and see which one is which one and, try to determine it. I can say, let's see, Harkless. He's supposed to be inside of this one, I think. Is he? Yes, he is. But he's with Cole. Okay, here, let's go backwards. Let's go look for app.rotoql. Let's do it like this. Russell Westbrook. God, this is really going to be difficult. They don't seem to order them in the same type of order that I was expecting before. Okay, So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to where the original lineup was. I'm going to figure out what it is, and then I'm going to find it and just pull them up. So here it is. Okay, so this is RotoWire. RotoWire is at the point guard, Chris Paul. They're projecting him at 48. Damian Lillard at the shot guard. He's being projected, and that's Wesley Matthews. Wait a second. This can't. Oh, I didn't know how to put together the RotoWire lineup when I did it. Oh, this is correct. Wesley Matthews at the shot guard. He's being projected at 27. Kevin Durant at small forward. He's being projected at 54. Power forward is Nowitzki, and he's being projected at 34. At the center, you have Kaminsky. Kaminsky's being projected at 27. At the guard position, Lillard is being projected at 41. Harkless is being projected at 25. And the utility Harris is being projected at 20 points. And these are DraftKings points now. And the most important, highest value on there by far, Kaminsky at 27 for a $3,400 price. That's really nice. Okay, so as RotoWire, let's get on to Daily Fantasy Cafe. Now I will have to try to find it, guys, but I believe I did a good job doing this. Let's see how I do it. Here it is. Okay, perfect. Daily Fantasy Cafe has Westbrook and McCollum in the point guard. Westbrook at the point guard, McCollum at the shot guard, Green at small forward, Griffin at power forward, Zeller for center, Lillard for guard, Easy Ed for forward, and utility player Plumlee. Comes out to exactly 50,000, projects at 269. The projections right on down the list. Westbrook at 51, McCollum at 34, Green at 22, Griffin at 40, Zeller at 24, Lillard at 43, Easy Ed at 23, Plumlee at 33. DraftKings points. Okay, let's get to Daily Fantasy Nerd. And they have, let's see. I'm figuring this out. At the point guard, we got Barea. At shot guard, we got McCollum. At small forward, we got Durant. At power forward, we got Mo Williams. At center, we got Kaminsky. At guard, we got Westbrook. At forward, we got Nowitzki. And the utility, we had David Lee, but he is out for sure. So I switched him for Green because I didn't know how to optimize that a second time with the nerd for free. So I don't have a projection on Green down there at the bottom, but I can project everyone else for you from Daily Fantasy Nerd, and they are as follows: 32, 38, 52, 29, 23, 56 for Westbrook, 35, and 19 for David Lee was there before. Hopefully Green gets 19 too. Okay, moving on from the nerd, let's get to fantasy. Is it app.rotoql? Yeah, I think this is the one I had to do. Okay, so Westbrook. Let's see. This is it right here. Getting better. Okay, this is RotoQL. It's optimal. They have Westbrook at the point guard. They have Crawford at the shot guard. They have Durant at the small forward. Nowitzki at power forward. Cantor for center. Barea for point guard. Harkless for small forward, or an extra forward, and Cole Aldrich as the utility. And I don't know why Cole Aldrich is there. It's the same as the other way around, but they're morons. I mean, especially since you can spend up on that utility player. The projections: Westbrook at 54, Crawford at 34, KD at 51, Nowitzki at 30, Cantor at 34, Barea at 30, Harkless at 28, Cole Aldrich 33. That's got to be wrong even on this one. Okay. I think there's Fantasy Pros somewhere around here if I can find them. Yeah. It's Lillard. There it is. And this is Fantasy Pros for today. Fantasy Pros has Lillard and McCollum. Lillard at point guard, McCollum at shot guard. Durant at small forward, Griffin at power forward. Pachulia, Zaza at the center, and Walker for your guard, Green for your forward, and Spencer Hawes, almost bare minimum there at your utility. is projecting at 269. You've got 43 points for Lillard, 34 for McCollum, 50 for Durant. Let's see, 41 for Griffin, 25 for Zaja, 38 for Kemba, 22 for Green, and 17 for Haas. And that basically does it. Except for my own recommended cash lineup. I don't know if I can find it in here. I'll know it from the contest it's entered in. Because all the contests that I'm actually in, I just entered in the free one. Yeah, this one. So then this one must be my lineup that's preferred. Okay, so my recommended lineup to you guys would be this. Take Westbrook and Lee at the point, or Westbrook at the point guard, Lee at the shot guard. Although, see, maybe some of the other optimals would be better. I'm just starting with this, guys. I would have almost ignored this. I'm thinking this more as a GPP or something, I guess. Yeah, because Courtney Lee at shot guard, Dang at small forward, Griffin at power forward, Jefferson at center, Matthews for guard, Ibaka for forward, and then utility Harkless. I mean, I spent the money, but it seems like some of the other lineups were better. So I would follow one of the other optimals on DraftKings, and then going back to FanDuel, because that's what we do generally, but we're going to switch. That's my optimal lineup for today. Westbrook and Felton in the point guard positions, Lynn and McCollum in the shot guard, Mo Williams and Kevin Durant at small forward. At the power forward, Kaminsky and Nowitzki. Don't miss out on Kaminsky today, guys. He's getting all the minutes after that Tatum injury. Just take it, especially since it worked last time. The coach is going to run it again. And Plumlee is almost a near not must-grab too. It is below 6,000 price with the performance he's been given. I'll be locking lineups around them today. GPP or cash, for that matter. Okay, guys. Hope you have a wonderful week headed up for you. I hope you guys won some money yesterday. My lineup didn't do it. A couple others went above 300, did excellent though. So as long as you're paying attention to optimals and you use what this channel's for, you hopefully won some money. So head on out there, have a great day, a great week, and go out there and go win some more money.